welcome back to our next encounter. I'm required, as are you, to go into this world, hang out with the prostitutes, the tax collectors, the people in the bars, and be an example of the kingdom of heaven as to win them over. Now, not necessarily a bar, not necessarily a prostitute. And where do you find the tax collectors? But it is in our daily lives. That area and that world that God has called you to serve. It drains us. It drains me. It takes my time. It takes my energy. And then I've got to be all things to all men. I've got to deliver under all circumstances at any time when it's required. And it takes a piece of me. My question is how are you handling it? Because it's tough. And then we will put these smiles on our faces and we'll fake it till we make it, or we feel there's something wrong, we've got to go do some praise and worship, we've got to go hang out more at church because we just don't feel like it anymore. But Jesus is an exceptional example to see what he did when he was in that place. And this place was quite amazing because I've been here a few times. I want to carry on rolling with it and I want to make it happen. But what happens is Jesus just heals this guy from leprosy. And then he tells him, don't go and tell anyone until you've gone to the priests, make an offering as required by Moses, and then look what happens. Luke 5:15. But so much the more the news spread abroad concerning him, and great crowds kept coming together to hear him, and to be healed by him of their infirmities. Amplified version. He tells the guy to keep it quiet. Don't go tell many people. But the crowds just gather. They hear what's happening and they want to hear from him. How many times do people want from you? And it's not a bad thing. They're choosing you and you're the person that could be the answer to their prayer. They've been praying, or somebody's been praying in their life, and God sends you. And they want to hear from you. They want to hear your example. They want to hear your advice. They want to hear the truth, and you've got to deliver. Here's Jesus where it's going well. You want to get to a place where people want to use you. You want to have more platforms. You want to be more of an example to the world around you. You want people to come up at work where you're going to go and minister to people, and you want them to hear what you have to say. We all have a message. We all have a song, as Jesus did. Look what he does. But he himself withdrew in retirement to the wilderness, which is the desert, and he prayed. He just withdraws. He understands that at that moment it was for that guy. But his deal is, sure, people want me to heal. People want me to give them some advice. People want to hear the word. I'm Jesus Christ. I'm the Son of God. I'm here as the Savior of mankind. Give me a minute. I'll catch you guys later. He just withdrew. And there's a big but there. But he himself. So it doesn't matter what was happening concerning him and his life. He went to spend time with the Father. He went to spend time with the Father. And that's quite amazing because this is Jesus Christ. We might go and withdraw and spend time praying to Jesus. But if he was on earth with us, he would be praying to his Father. So his example is go pray to the Father. Go spend time with him. Why? Because he was there to do the will of the Father. Jesus was telling us that when things are happening, irrespective of what's happening, spend time with the Father. Jesus spent time in and out with the Father. He'd spend time with the Father, refresh. Praying is having conversation. And then if you look at it, the next verse, it goes, one of those days, as he was teaching, there were Pharisees and teachers of the law, and off it goes again. But it says one of those days. It doesn't say that he went to spend time with the Father and went back to the crowds and started ministering and starting to heal the people. He went to spend time with the Father. What happened in that conversation is what decided for Jesus what he was going to do next. Spending time with the Father. So how do we refresh ourselves? How do we manage to go to work every day, spend time in this world? Well, spend time with the Father. Pray with the Father. And in that you will receive instructions. It says, present your plans to the Lord, and he will make your thoughts according to his will. that's how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to spend time with the Father as I did, and I'm going to tell you what I feel in that time the Father has for you. Till next time.